I feel it. Soul music. Sometimes I just sit and pray. Sometimes I just sit and pray. Said I don't know, why do I live my life this way? Why do I live my life this way? Yo, said the apex rise on the empire's size. Can't testify, I'm the best to fly. Live your life, and I'm gon' live mine. Tell me what the fucking angel does. We're seeing kids who ain't age enough, getting high off angel dust. From NY to Los Angeles, there ain't no love in the heart of the city. Looking where they cardiac and they party at. Get cardiac and rest can feel risky. Real pissy, I taste cheese and real pussy. And Cassius to yarn on this rap, now look at him. Shit ain't been the same since them niggas started booking him. Pull up with your pin up, looking sharper than the bulletin with pinstripes and hollow tip bullets in it. He's something that you'd invest in. Catch him live on late night, but he ain't interesting. Pop up and poop out, something like intestine. No corrections, cause the mic been checking. The only time he be acting is when he's sexing my team like Teenage Mutants and X-Men. Fire spark when I step in. He the human torch, inhaling fumes of all sorts. Of course, Steve taught me how to store it in my board source. So when we stop by the D, we never get caught. I say it again, we face sales but never lost. Either be a warlord for 6 feet short. Each day in this live for hell, feel remorse. But he had $1 million now way before he floors. Sometimes I just sit and pray. Sometimes I just sit and pray. Said I don't know, why do I live my life this way? Why do I live my life this way? Cause the apex rise on the empire size. Can't testify, I'm the best to fly. Live your life, and I'm gon' live mine. Yo, I'm trying to Oprah win-win with an L in my hand. Remotely passed it off like the generous man. And they wonder what it costs to put a pen in my hand, but don't understand. They the only one who gets the benefit then. Sometimes I just sit and pray. They couldn't walk this away in my J's. They wouldn't feel despair for disarray. Like their souls disappear. Sun got hot flows, get dropped like disarray. Couldn't close my gold souls, eyes closed. Covered with Ray-Bans, I crawl at my eye closed. And I know, even through shades of black, I see brighter days looking back in fact. So I relax my mind, see what these tracks can find. The gold mine will make me rich in both dimes and mine. Gotta make it all mine if you don't mind. Cause sometimes I just sit and pray. Sometimes I just sit and pray. Sometimes I just sit and pray. They like sit and pray. They like sit and pray. Cause the apex rise on the empire size. Can't testify, I'm the best to fly. Live your life,
right?
And I'm gon' live mine.
Check. Right on the block where they sit and pray. Lives the vicious ways where they spit and spray. Vicious traits coming for the ice you kept in yesterday. It's nothing but the history, protecting you from being history. And then the next day your face is just a mystery. For niggas who really ain't feeling me, all my fucking enemies. Even the lightest hour requires heavy artillery. Accelerate without the brakes of a brake. And still I'm not eating up to now when there's a lot on my plate. All in a day's work of God and His grace. You wanna eat then tell God and say grace and avoid the heat getting the bull to surface. A soft nigga caught between these rocks in a hard place because the mafia is on the lookout for the Scarface. But the ill-minded child is ill-minded child. Got around the styles, killing niggas mental like around the shells. Very well-rounded, rounded well to the highest number. Praying that 2047 ain't the highest number.
Sometimes I just sit and pray. Sometimes I just sit and pray. Said I don't know, why do I live my life this way? Why do I live my life this way? Cause the apex rise on the empire size. Can't testify, I'm the best to fly. Live your life, and I'm gon' live mine.
Get off my cheeks, let me do my thing. Interrupt the wavelength. Live and let live. And people talk smart, got the balls to say they apex and standing foot away, but got nothing to show or give. I ain't judging.